welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be the daily tarot reading for Friday, October the 29th. And this is the Thoth Tarot by Aleister Crowley. Okay, so today we've got one major arcana, the universe. We have the Nine of Swords, cruelty, the Ten of Wands, oppression. So, what I'm seeing from this is the card of worries and nightmares. This is the card of anxiety, heavy anxiety, and dark thoughts. This is a sword, so it's all about the mind and the way the mind brings us suffering. And when we're in this place, it may seem extremely stifling and dark, but we're able to, if we've gone through this, everyone's gone through this at some point, this darkness, this anxiety, this depression, we come to realize that these are temporary states. These are illusory states which don't feel like that when we're actually going through it. But the whole point of this journey and evolution is to transcend this fear, is to transcend this suffering and cruelty of the mind, which is something that we get consumed by because we are identifying with the thoughts. When we can wake up to the awareness that the mind is not us, we are separate from the mind, we are separate from these thoughts. Thinking and the mind, these are things that happen to us. When you have an uneasy thought, when you have a dark thought, when you have a thought that's fearful, this is the mind creating scenarios. This is not who we really are. This is created through the environment, through memories, through outside projections, through various thought forms which are around. But the key here is to not identify, to know that whatever thoughts come up, independent of you, independent of what is pleasing to you, do not engage in the thoughts. Allow the thoughts to happen as a witness to the thought. And you'll watch them soon dissipate. These fear-based thoughts and worry only have power when we continue to indulge in them. So it's like when we take our power back, when we are doing something mindful in the moment, feeling alive, feeling into our body, it's like we remove ourselves from being really contained within our minds. which is what's leading to all the suffering. When we come out of that, when we are completely present, we get into the habit of being present, feeling alive, feeling into your body. That's why in meditation, when you're completely concentrating on one thing, or to get into this state, you are concentrating on every area of your body. Because when your mind can't multitask, when you are concentrating on something specific and feeling into your body, feeling this aliveness, there's no room for this mind to wander, to come up with false narratives. You are just feeling in alignment, you're just feeling in tune at the time, and therefore that's extremely peaceful and comforting, and will take away any anxious thoughts. So this is about practicing and realizing that whatever thoughts that have given you fear and anxiety and worry are not really you. This is not your true identity. This is part of the biology and nature of the human body, of the human experience, and you're able to really transcend this negative state, because ultimately they are just thoughts, they are just ideas. Everything is possible. In every minute, there is a possibility for a miracle to turn everything around. And this is often a state of mind, a state of perception. You are extremely powerful. You are able to steer your world towards the love, the beauty, the happiness that you want to see and crave and be, because that's all you are. We have the universe card, and this is infinite possibilities. This is having the world at your fingertips. This is saying, regardless of where you've been, regardless of what you've suffered, regardless of any fears you have, everything can work out in the most beautiful way for you. And what has happened, it doesn't matter what has happened in the past. What matters is that you are strong, you have survived everything up to this point. Everything you've experienced up to this point, you have got over and got through. And there is a whole world out there of possibility that you've yet to experience. There are people, there are amazing people you've yet to even meet in your life, that there are amazing experiences that you've yet to have. There are places that you've yet to visit. Your happiest times you haven't even yet experienced. So this is about really opening your eyes to see the wonders and possibilities of this universe, and that they're all within you. Whatever you can visualize, whatever you can imagine, can be yours and beyond. And this is also this culmination and this ending of a cycle. Because we've also got a 10 here, which indicates the end of a cycle, and this is oppression. So this card's all about these heavy burdens that you've had, this heavy weight that you finally are getting to this point of just being able to release. So this is this turning point where things are beginning to open up, and you are realizing that you are not this fear, you are not this anxiety, you are not this you're not these thought forms from the past. They have no power over you ultimately. They are just thoughts. They're just fears. They're not real. You can step into this new energy. You can step into this expansive energy. You are a miraculous being. You are a unique soul that is here to experience everything. Everything magical, everything wondrous. You're here to shine and be your true self. And be this beacon of light. You are going to attract all these experiences towards you. You are becoming so strong. Whatever darkness has happened and whatever worries and fears and harsh times you've been through, think of them as a gift. Think of them as a blessing. Because it's only in the darkness you can recognize the beauty and the power of real light. And as this old cycle ends, these heavy burdens can be put down. There has been a heaviness. And we've got Saturn here, which is like the planet of karma, and there has been this cycle of heavy karma, but this is ultimately to release this, to release these old patterns, to release these old paradigms from the past, from the ancestral bloodlines, everything, all this heaviness that you carry through this lineage, through multiple incarnations. This is the time now. This is an extremely profound and powerful time to be on Earth as humanity's consciousness is really expanding, is really evolving, and a time we really are going towards a place of releasing these negative entities, these negative energies, this karma. So there's a sense of being able to put down burdens of the past, no longer being in line with old expectations of an old society, an old world that's dead now. We don't need to carry these burdens anymore. We don't need to be what we're not. We don't need to feel obligated to play a certain role in this world anymore. Because that's false. It's living a lie. It's living an illusion. We are here to wake up to our true soul's calling. We're here to be truly empowered and display ourselves and embody our true magic. And this is also about connecting with others soul to soul. No more falseness. This is magic and miracles coming from the soul's essence. And when you are in this place of opening your eyes, of welcoming the magic of the universe upon you, of also being open to this mystery, being open to what we do not know. The most intelligent and aware thing you can say is, I do not know. Because we don't know the whole story, and that is the magic of this life. As we are awakening to the magic, as we are going towards the enlightenment, which is truly the purpose. So this is about enjoying the journey, coming through the trials of this. Every human goes through this suffering, every human goes through this darkness, and this is to release the negative karma. This is to, you have to experience the darkness first to really go towards the light. So for many, this has been a very trying time and sorrowful. But there is always this hope. And to come out the other end after such an experience is truly enlightening, is truly empowering, and it really gives some provides nourishment to your soul, because you wake up to the fact of what really is true, of what really is the truth within, deep within you. And in releasing what used to be seen as important in your life, you're now no longer settling for that. You now see the magic of your own soul. You now see the sacredness of what this existence means. And as this happens, there's this intense awakening and an opening of these new dimensions. There's an opening to dimensions that you're now embracing, that you're now getting permitted into. So this is really powerful. This is allowing you to see something, see new possibilities. This is allowing you to begin to weave a new experience for yourself. So trust in yourself ultimately, who is your higher self, is leading you towards this new world, towards this new earth, towards your destiny. And don't let anything bring you down. Do not look back. Do not look or get consumed by thoughts. Understand that thoughts are not your soul. And as soon as you repeatedly drum that into yourself, just to have this awareness, you will soon find they don't have that, the thoughts don't have the power over you anymore. And then you can allow your soul to take over, your instinct to take over. Because whenever we feel restricted, whenever we feel this sense of being trapped or being unable to move, it's always ourselves. It's always to do with what's in our own minds that's stopping us. There's nothing else. So when we can free those thoughts, when we can begin to free ourselves from ourselves, then there's nothing that can hold us back. So you're going to be completely free to do anything you want to do in this world, and ultimately go towards this complete fulfillment and satisfaction. And you're going to find your purpose. You're finding your true purpose here. And you're going to become aware of new possibilities you hadn't thought of before as they come into your awareness, as you're led towards this magical sphere. And you put down any burdens or limitations in your head, and you go towards where you're truly being led from your deep inner voice. Right, I'm going to do a Keepers of the Light guidance card today. Right, Archangel. So this is powerful angel. This is an Archangel Michael, and he's like a leader of the angels. So when he appears, there's something very powerful here happening. Right, Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So, yeah. So with this heaviness, this energy, this is ready to be released. This is asking you to have full trust and surrender in the process. Whatever difficulties are here at this time or have been here, know that you are getting through it. Know that beautiful things are occurring. Surrender your concerns. Surrender your worries. The truth is here for you. The truth is within your heart. There's nothing that can take that away. You are recognized. You are loved. And know that your soul family is guarding you and guiding you. And miracles are here for you. Miracles are weaving their way into your world to create the most beautiful experiences, the most beautiful outcome. So trust in this magic. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Please like the video and subscribe if you've not already, and feel free to comment. I love hearing your comments, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.